Your engine is getting hot fast and your air conditioner has stopped blowing cold air, which means your cooling fan might be completely dead and ready to leave you stranded on the side of the road. The code P0485 points to a power or ground circuit malfunction in your cooling fan, and this shows up quite a bit on Mazda and Mercedes Benz vehicles. This system is usually managed by a cooling fan module mounted right behind the radiator, and it gets its orders from the powertrain control module based on how fast you are going and how hot the intake air and coolant are. When the voltages in this circuit do not match the factory settings stored in the computer memory, the fan might run at 100% all the time or not turn on at all, which is a recipe for disaster. You will definitely see that malfunction indicator light on your dash, and you might notice your temperature gauge climbing way too high while you are sitting in traffic. Most of the time this is caused by a simple wiring issue like an open circuit or a short to ground, but it could also be a totally failed cooling fan module or in rare cases a bad computer. A great place to start is checking for any technical service bulletins, because sometimes the manufacturer has a software update that fixes this without you having to buy any parts. You should get under the hood and look at the connectors for any signs of rubbing or melted plastic, and check the metal terminals for a green tint, which means they are corroding. Use some electrical contact cleaner and a plastic brush to get those connections shiny again, and apply some electrical grease to keep the moisture out. If the code comes back, use your digital volt ohm meter to make sure you have a solid 12 volts going to the fan, and use a scan tool to try and manually activate the different fan speeds. If the fan does not respond even though it has power and a good ground, then the motor or the module is likely toasted. Since an overheating engine can warp your cylinder heads and ruin your motor, you should get this fixed immediately, or see a professional if you are not comfortable testing high current electrical circuits. Stay cool out there, and thanks for watching.